Early in the morning.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and as you can see from the title, I'm here with a very, very sad and a shocking story today, man. This one caught me completely off guard. It's funny, you know, because, well, it's not funny at all, but I was literally thinking to myself the other day, I wonder who the next celebrity's gonna be that's passed. I feel like the world's been so shit, we haven't had a celebrity pass in a while. You know, them ones there. I was literally thinking about it the other day, just to then find out that Virgil Abloh from Louis Vuitton has passed away from cancer at the age of 41. Really sad news today. Let's get into this. Like the video for me, smash that subscribe button for me. I'm really trying to get to 50,000 by the end of the year. Your support would really help with that. And yeah, if you want to support your boys' merchandise in the description below, plus the bell and all of that. You know what I'm saying, you know. But honestly, it really does mean a lot. So yeah, as I said, Virgil Abloh of Louis Vuitton has sadly passed away at the age of 41 from cancer. Now, he never told anyone about this. This wasn't really made public. Only people who knew him personally in his personal life were made aware of this. This wasn't public knowledge, so that's why it comes as doubly as a shock. But yeah, man, first things first, obviously I want to say rest in peace to Virgil, because he really impacted the culture in ways that, you know, not many people can say that they have. You know, I haven't necessarily always heard great things about Virgil. I've heard some negative things about him as well, but I want to focus on the positive things in this video, because at the end of the day, bottom line is, he is or was the first ever black person to lead Louis Vuitton. Do you understand? To run Louis Vuitton. That's never really been seen before. Not to mention, he worked closely early in his career with Kanye West. Now, Kanye West has always had a good relationship with Louis Vuitton. Back in the day, back in 04, 05, 06, his nickname was the Louis Vuitton Don. Do you know what I'm saying? He used to always buy Louis Vuitton and he would spend a lot of money there. He obviously had a good relationship with Virgil. Virgil was obviously built a relationship with Louis Vuitton. So it's a little triangle relationship here. And for Virgil, yeah, to be a black person in the fashion industry, yeah, to make the statement that he has is unprecedented. You know, truly fantastic. Like, you have to bear in mind, yeah, that these bougie ass organizations and fashion designers are usually quite historically conservative. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's nice to see that a black person was able to lead one of the biggest fashion brands ever. Do you know what I'm saying? So not only that, he seemed to have a good relationship with, you know, rappers and athletes. He was held in high esteem. You know, he was kind of part of the culture. You know, them people that, you know when someone's part of the culture, yeah, when they get name dropped in rap songs. I'm telling you, yeah, when a man gets name dropped in rap songs, yeah, that's how you know you're part of the culture. Yeah, I used to off-white like Virgil. You know what I'm saying? You get it? Like things like that. So that's how you know you're part of the culture. So, you know, not only did he lead Louis Vuitton, and was he leading Louis Vuitton, he literally created his own brand as well, Off-White, and how quickly that grew in popularity. Now, I've only grabbed one piece of Off-White clothing because I thought it was a bit too expensive for what it looked like. If I'm being honest, I thought it was a bit too overrated, but it doesn't mean it's not wavy. It's a bit expensive, but it's wavy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I rate Off-White in terms of the way it looks. As I said, I think it's a bit too pricey for the way it looks, but I like the way it looks. But listen, if you've got the means to do it, there's nothing wrong with making a brand that's very expensive, because it then builds demand. Do you know what I'm saying? Then it builds exclusivity. If you're only one of a few people that can afford it and get it, that's a business model in itself. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me just quickly read a bit from an article and we'll wrap it up. So as you can see on the screen right now, it says Virgil Abloh, designer and Off-White founder, dies at age 41. Virgil, the Louis Vuitton artistic director and the founder of Off-White fashion label, has died from cancer at age 41, it has been announced. Revealing the news, the French fashion house's parent company LVMH described Abloh as a genius and a visionary. The US designer came to prominence as Kanye West's creative director, but later made history as the first African American to lead Louis Vuitton. Abloh is survived by his wife, Shannon, and their 2 children. A statement on his Instagram page described him as a fiercely devoted father, husband, son, brother, and friend. Abloh was diagnosed with cardiac angiosarcoma, a rare aggressive form of cancer, in 2019, but did not make the diagnosis public. He chose to endure his battle privately since his diagnosis in 2019, undergoing numerous challenging treatments, all while helming several significant institutions that span fashion, art, and culture, the statement read. Abloh was often hailed as one of the most influential designers in the fashion industry, but was also a DJ and an artist and had degrees in civil engineering and architecture. Now, as you can see on your screens, Louis Vuitton actually released this statement onto Twitter. It says, LVMH, Louis Vuitton and Off-White are devastated to announce the passing of Virgil Abloh on Sunday, November 28th, of cancer, which he had been battling privately for several years. We are all shocked after the terrible news. Virgil was not only a genius designer, a visionary, he was also a man with a beautiful soul and great wisdom. The LVMH family joins me in this moment of great sorrow, and we are all thinking of his loved ones after the passing of their husband, their father, their brother, or their friend. And finally, I want to end on this. This is a post that was posted onto Virgil Abloh's Instagram himself, okay, his official Instagram. So I'm going to read it out to you guys now. As you can see on your screens, it says, we are devastated to announce the passing of our beloved Virgil Abloh, a fiercely devoted father, husband, son, brother, and friend. He is survived by his loving wife, Shannon Abloh, his children, Lo Abloh and Gray Abloh, his sister, Edwina Abloh, his parents, Nee and Eunice Abloh, and numerous dear friends and colleagues. If I just read the last bit, through it all, his work ethic, infinite curiosity, and optimism never wavered. Virgil was driven by his dedication to his craft and to his mission to open doors for others and create pathways for greater equality in art and design. He often said, everything I do is for the 17-year-old version of myself, believing deeply in the power of art to inspire future generations. We thank you all for the love and support, and we ask for privacy as we grieve and celebrate Virgil's life. And there you have it, what a life he's had. Do you understand? I didn't know that he had 2 degrees, I think one in civil engineering and one in architecture. And that makes sense, you know. As soon as I read civil engineering and architecture, that goes hand in hand with art. Do you understand? You know, with fashion design. The same way you design buildings and you can, 3D here and this shading here, that must, them skills are so transferable that probably made him even better when it came to when it came to actually designing clothes and things like that. He clearly had a skill set, and he used that skill set to take him straight to the top. Now, rest in peace to Virgil. Please pay your respects in the comment section to Virgil, and your respects to his family and 2 surviving kids and his wife. This one's a shock to the culture. Rest in peace, Virgil. My prayers go out to your friends and family, and thank you for making a difference. Thank you for booting down doors so the rest of us can come through, you understand? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. Peace.